everybody. Today's class is about getting the posterior muscles, your gluteus muscles, to actually support you and to support the back of the body. And in doing that, you get them turned on and working, and so you get the shape that you want. And as with all the parts of the body, I tend to always go back to the feet. So depending on how you stand, you either engage them or you don't. Okay, and so for those of you that have buttocks that just sort of hang down, it means that you probably have the weight into the ball of the feet and toes. Because when you do, nothing ignites in the buttocks. So everybody stand up, and I want to take you through some important work in your feet that right away gets you to engage in your buttocks. So I want you to just lean back and get all your weight into your heels. Okay, and just stay there, just inhale. And when your weight's in your heels, the front of your body lifts, you get lighter in the balls of the feet. And as you exhale and your body weight comes down, you come back into those heels. And you inhale and you lift up more because your heels are a foundation that help you lift up. And as you exhale, get your weight back into those heels. Okay, now I want you to go over to the right side. Lean back into that right heel. Bend both knees. Inhale, push down with that right heel and lift and lengthen the whole torso up. So power down with the heel, lengthen up. And exhale, bend that knee. Come down. Stay back in the heel, so hardly any weight in the ball of the foot and toes. Inhale, push down harder with that heel as you lengthen the body up. And exhale as you come down. Get all your body weight here. To inhale, push down with that heel and lift and lengthen up. To exhale, bend your knee, come down, get your weight back in that heel. Inhale, push down with that heel. Lift and lengthen up. And one more, exhale, come down. Inhale, push that heel down. Lift and lengthen your torso. And release, come back to center. So right away you'll feel that side more engaged than the other side. Now I want you to stay on this side, and now we're going to engage heel and toes together. So bend your knee. Keep your weight in your heels. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, push down with the toes and the heel, and lift and lengthen up the body. Keep those toes and heels working. And exhale, and bring your body weight down. Inhale again, press toes and heel into the floor and lift and lengthen up with your breath and your torso. And exhale and come back down. Pick up your toes, get the weight into your heel. Exhale, press the toes and heel down. As you lengthen up, feel the buttock on that side. And exhale and come back down. Pick up the toes and inhale, press the toes and the heel and lift and lengthen up. And do it one more time. Bend the knee. Keep the weight in the heel. Inhale, press the toes and the heel down together. And inhale and lengthen up as much as you can. Keep the weight backwards in your heel. And exhale and release. And just stand for a moment and just feel that side of your buttock versus the side you haven't done yet. Feel your posture on that side. Stronger, standing up more. Now, let's do the same thing on the other side. So I want you to feel how each side is different. Strength varies a lot from one side to the other. You can be engaged more with certain muscles in one side than the other. So lean back into that left heel. Bend your knee. Inhale. Push down with that left heel. Lift and lengthen up. And exhale. Bend your knee. Come down. And inhale, push down with that left heel stronger, lengthening your torso up. And exhale, do it again. Bend your knee, get all of your weight into your heel. Inhale, push down, lift and lengthen up. And exhale, and bend your knee and come down. And inhale, push down, lift and lengthen up. And do it again. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your body weight down. And inhale, push down with that heel to engage those buttocks, to lift and lengthen up. And one more, exhale, bend your knee, come down, lean back, get your weight in your heel. Inhale, push down, lift and lengthen up through that whole side. Stay engaged in the heel and release. And feel that side. Feel how your body's already lifted. Feel both sides more engaged. Now we're going to do it connecting heel and toes. So bend your knee. Find your heel. Inhale, press the toes down, press the heel down, lift and lengthen up on your left side. And exhale, and bend your knee, come down. Inhale, pick up those toes, now press them down as you inhale. And lengthen up, connect with the heel and the toes together. Exhale, bend your knee, come down. Pick up the toes, inhale, push them down to the floor. Connect heel and toes to lift, lengthen up more, stay in the back of your body. Exhale, bend your knee, come down. Stay in your heels, pick up the toes. Now inhale, push down with the toes and heel. Lift, lengthen up through the whole body, feel that buttock. And exhale, and come back down. Last one, pick up the toes, lean back into the heel. Inhale, press the toes and heel down, lift, lengthen, up through that whole side, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, and exhale, release. Stand equally on both sides, both feet. Feet parallel, hips distance apart. And just feel your buttocks, just check in with them, see how they're starting to take their shape. And now I want you to step on the foot savers. And have them be so they're hips distance apart. And their foot savers are just in front of your heels. Centered. Keep them centered. And I just want you to lean back. Lean back a little bit so you're dropping your heels backwards. Okay, lean back. So as you're leaning back, the front of your body is lengthening up. Bend those knees a little bit. Now inhale, push down right where the foot savers are to lift and lengthen up. Feel that whole front of your body lift and the buttocks too. And exhale, bend your knees and just lean back. Lean back, get your body weight back, get those heels dropping back. To inhale, push down into the foot savers to lift and lengthen. So you power down, dropping those heels, lifting the torso, which gets those buttocks working. And exhale, bend your knees, lean back, drop those heels. To inhale, push down, to lift, to lengthen, to lift that front torso, lift, lean back into those heels. And exhale, and bend your knees down. And inhale, push down, and lift, and lengthen, and drop those heels back, but lift through the back of the body. And exhale, and release. Now I want you to turn your feet out. Stay just in front of the heels, centered. Turn the feet out. Try to not drop your arches in. Try to keep those ankles solid. You can hold on to a table or a chair or a wall. And I want you to bend those knees. Bend those knees out. Lean back a little bit. Then inhale, push down. Keep engaging down. And lift and lengthen up, and feel those buttocks. Feel the gluteus maximus, medius, minimus. And exhale, bend your knees, come down. Don't let your weight of your torso go forward. Bend those knees. Inhale, press those toes down, push down into the foot savers. Lift and lengthen, up. Get your torso up more. Feel those muscles working. And exhale, bend your knees, come down. To inhale, push down, keep pushing down with the toes and your feet into the foot savers, lifting and lengthening up. And exhale, and bend your knees, come down. Don't let that chest come forward. Pick up those toes, exhale, press the toes down, press into the foot savers, lift and lengthen up. Stay here, keep toes activated, feet activated into the foot savers. Inhale, lengthen your torso up more. Exhale, bend your knees, come down. Inhale, push down with your toes, push down with your feet into the foot savers. Inhale and lengthen and lengthen and lengthen and lengthen up, and exhale, release. And stand and feel that. So when you're on your own, you can do as many reps as you'd like. I'm just giving you a sequence that you can do, some standing and now some lying down. So now I want to go into the next part of this. So I want you to lie down. I want you to take the ball to your pubic bone. So you're going to extend the legs out super long, and your arms, your forearms, however it's more comfortable for you. So it's going to look like this. The ball's on your pubic bone, centered on your pubic bone is on the ball, centered, coming down. You can rest your forearm on your hand, or you can extend your arms all the way up in front of you, whichever you like best. Bring your feet together. And inhale, I want you to push down your pubic bone into the ball. And just lift those feet. So just lift them wherever you can. And hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your legs down. Take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Push your pubic bone down against the ball. Lift your legs up. Inhale. Exhale. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your legs down. Take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale again. Press your pubic bone against the ball to lift your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those feet together. Keep those legs towards each other. 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your legs down. Take a full breath. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Press your pubic bone down against the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lower down. Take a couple breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And if it bothers your lower back to bring your body down, then just stay up on your forearms and keep your back straight. And again, inhale, press your pubic bone down to the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay here. Now I want to see if you can lengthen your whole torso out. So stay here and breathe. Inhale, lengthen the side ribs, lengthen the abdomen, lengthen the back. Keep extending those legs out. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lengthen the torso forward, extend the legs out. Exhale, stay. And lower the legs down. And slide your legs down and take the ball just above the pubic bone. And just take a couple breaths there. And now I want you to come up on your toes and inhale and exhale. You're going to just start to bring that pubic bone down towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Just bring that pubic bone more down towards the floor. Extend the legs out super strong. So pull those heels back. Now move the ball over to the right side so it widens out that right side of the pelvis. Stay strong on that left leg. Bend that right knee. Inhale and lift. I don't want the right knee out. I want it straight in line with the hip. Inhale, lift that right knee up as high as you can. In line with the hip. Exhale, pull it down to the floor. Pull the pubic bone down and around the ball. Inhale, lift that right knee up again. Exhale, stretch it, pull it out away from the body, wrap the pubic bone around the ball. Do it again. Inhale, lift that knee up into the air. Do not let it go out. Keep it in line with the hip. Exhale, pull that knee down, pull the pubic bone down around the ball. Do it again. Inhale, lift that knee. Stretch that knee out away from the hip. And exhale, pull it down, pull the pubic bone down and around the ball. And one more, inhale. Lengthen up. And exhale. And pull it down. Straighten that leg out. And move the ball over to the left side. And come up on the right toes. So the right knee is off the floor, the right leg is supporting you. Bend that left knee, foot up in the air. Inhale, stretch that left, pick that left knee up, don't let it go out. Keep it straight in line with the left hip. And exhale and pull it down, out and down to the floor. Take the pubic bone around the ball. And inhale, pick up that left knee, keep it in line with the hip. And as you exhale, stretch it down further away from the hip to the floor. Pull the pubic bone down and around the ball. Do it again. Inhale. Pick up that knee. Feel that stretch in the front of the hip. Pull that knee out away from the hip. And exhale. And lower that knee out further from the body. And bring that left pubic bone down and around the ball. And do it again. Inhale. Pick up that knee. Stretch it up towards the ceiling. And exhale, pull it out, pull it down and around the ball. Lengthen your torso forward. One more. Inhale. Stretch that left knee up and out away from the hip. Keep the knee in line with the hip. And exhale, slowly lower that knee. Curl that pubic bone around the ball. And lower the leg down. Bring the ball back to center, just above the pubic bone. Bring your forehead down. Bend both knees. And bring both feet up towards the ceiling. And you're going to bring that pubic bone, try to wrap it around the ball a little bit. Now, inhale. Contract the abdominal muscles against the ball. Pick up the knees. And exhale, pull the knees down and away from the body, pubic bone down and away from the ball. Inhale, make the abs strong against the ball to help lift those knees, keep those knees together. And exhale, pull those thighs away from the pelvis, bring the knees down. And inhale, pick up the knees, pick them up a little higher, keep those knees together. And exhale, lower the knees, pull the pubic bone down away from the ball. Do it again. Inhale, pick up the knees higher. And exhale, pull the knees down to the floor. Pull the pubic bone down away from pull the pubic bone down towards the floor. Inhale, lift those knees so abs are strong against the ball. That's what helps you lift. And exhale, Curl the pubic bone around the ball, bring the knees down. 2 more, inhale, pick up the knees. Hold them up there, keep those knees together. Hold them up there. And exhale, lower, down. And 1 more. Inhale, press the abs against the ball. Lift the knees, stay here. Inhale, exhale, lift the knees higher. Keep those knees together, stay here. And exhale, and release. And lie on your back, take the ball out. Take some breaths. Just feel that. Brings up a lot of heat in the body. Shake your legs out. Curl your pubic bone up to try and flatten your lower back a little bit. Take a couple breaths here. Now bend your knees up so your feet are close in towards your buttocks. And I want you, we're going to do this in phases, so I want you to put that ball just above your sacrum. And inhale, and I want you to push your feet into the floor and just lift your hips up. They don't have to go up very high, just lift them off the floor. And exhale and come down and relax your lower back on the ball. And inhale, push down with your feet, lift your hips off the floor, off the ball, and exhale, and come down. And do it again. Inhale, push those feet into the floor, and lift those hips. And exhale, and come down, relax. Do it again. Inhale, push those feet into the floor, lift your hips up higher. And exhale, and come down. So you can use your hands a little bit to help you push. Inhale, push those feet down. Use your hands to brace you to lift those hips a little bit higher. And exhale, and lower your hips down. Now just do one leg at a time. So you can stretch that right leg out. Inhale, push the left foot down, lift up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, push that left foot into the floor, lift that left hip. And exhale and come back down. And inhale, push that left hip into the floor, push that left foot. And exhale, come down. And inhale, push that left foot, lift that left hip more. And exhale, come down. And do it again. Push that left hip, lift that, push the foot into the floor, left hip up. Exhale, come down. And now do the right side. So pick up that left, straighten that left leg straight out in line with the other thigh and knee. So inhale, push that right foot down and lift the right hip. And exhale, come down. And inhale, push that foot down, lift the hip, feel that buttock. And exhale, come down. And inhale, push that foot into the floor, lift that right hip. And exhale, relax the lower back. Do it again. Push that right foot into the floor, extend through that left leg. Exhale, come down. And one more. Push that foot into the floor, lift that right hip. And exhale, come down. And now I want you to take that ball up into the back of your neck. And bring your hands down alongside you. So you can use your palms, or you can have your hands underneath your feet, or you can hold on to your ankles, whichever works best for you. And I want you to inhale and curl your hips off the floor. Curl your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders off the floor. So I want you to push those feet down. And as you push those feet down, you can feel those buttocks, those gluteus muscles working. And I want you to lower down. And do it again. Inhale, push those feet into the floor and lift your whole back, your shoulders, your whole back off the floor. And slowly lower those hips down. And do it again. Inhale, push with the feet. Lift, breathe up through the whole torso. Feel those buttocks working. Take your hands and feel that. And slowly lower down. Do it again. Inhale, push both feet down. Keep pushing those feet down, which gets those buttocks working. And exhale, lower your hips down. And inhale, push the feet, which accesses the gluteus muscles to lift and maintain the whole torso up. And exhale, and come back down. And do it again. Push both feet into the floor. Lift those hips nice and tall. Lift the whole body off the mat except for the feet. And now lower the shoulders down. Lower your upper thoracic down. Your middle, your lower back, your hips. Take a big breath. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, curl your hips off the floor. Curl your lower back off the floor. Curl your lower ribs, middle ribs, upper ribs, shoulders. Get up as high as you can. Push those feet, activate those feet to activate the glutes. And slowly pull the shoulders down. Upper thoracic, middle thoracic, lower thoracic, lower back, hips. Come down. And now support the back of your head and neck with one hand and take the ball out. And extend your legs out. Extend your arms alongside your body. Take some breaths. Feel the work you just did. Extend each heel out nice and long. When you're lying here on the floor, contract the buttocks and let go. Feel how they're engaged. Contract those muscles and let go. See how strong and activated they are. Now I want you to curl your tailbone off the floor. Really flatten your lumbar spine. Flatten your lower ribs, middle ribs, upper ribs, neck. Chin towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, tighten those buttocks, just feel that. And exhale, and extend your heels out longer. Inhale. Breathe length up through your whole body, from your pelvis all the way up to your skull. And empty from your skull back down to your pelvis. Extend both heels out. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to tighten both buttocks. Tighten them, feel how engaged they are and how easy they are to find after doing all this work we did. And slowly release them. And inhale. And bring the breath all the way up to the top of your skull. Fill your whole torso. And exhale, empty from your skull back down to your pelvis. Extend each heel out a little longer. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to contract both buttocks. Contract them, hold them there. Hold them there. Hold them there. Come up on your elbows a little bit. Pull the lower back longer. Come back down. And release. Now inhale. Fill your body with your breath. Bring the breath up from your pelvis. All the way to your head, feeling the length in your body. And empty from your skull back down. And just feel the work you did and feel how that work integrates with the rest of your body. So from your feet, you connected strongly up into your buttocks, and then working your buttocks, you could connect the spine longer, the anterior torso, the abdomen longer. So when you have your buttocks as a strong foundation, you can really build the strength and the energy up through your whole body. So bring your arms over your head and inhale, get a big stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch it out. And exhale, let it go. And slowly inhale, bend your knees up into your chest. And slowly roll over onto a side. And slowly sit up. And then stand and walk around and feel. So first just stand, get into your standing pose with your feet parallel, hips distance apart, and just feel. So just feel what we did. So stay in your heels, ground your toes. Hold your hands to your buttocks. Breathe up, and those buttocks are now engaged. So you can keep that going from a mindful connection to your feet, your heels, and the breath. We'll start to activate those muscles, plus everything we just did makes them super strong and toned to support you up. Thank you.